Welcome everybody, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 20th of September through to Sunday the 26th of September 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and see what your overarching crowning message is for the week ahead. So for those of you that I am picking up this week, during the meditation and pre-shuffle for your reading, the channeled message that came through was some sort of anxiety over a conversation that is that needs to be had to heal a situation. Okay, you're being guided to raise your vibration, almost create positive thoughts so that you can have a positive outcome. It is really burdensome for you at the moment, but only time will tell. Imagine you and whoever you've got to have this conversation, just imagine that beautiful healing light around both of you, being surrounded by love, by healing, and I feel that that conversation will go in a positive way. And your first crowning message that's come out is take action. Absolutely. So straight away, your crowning message is already reflecting your channeled message. Take action to raise your vibration, because whatever this conversation is, it could be with regards to love, it could be with regards to a conversation, maybe at work, with colleagues or your boss, or with family members. It could be any conversation. I feel that it's something that's burdening you at the moment. The action to take is just imagine healing. Imagine positivity, create the picture that you want. If you can create it through your third eye chakra, all of this is purple. Okay, so that's your third eye chakra that's coming in here. I feel that the conversation will be quite positive, but the action certainly to take right now is to come out of that funk. If you anticipate something is gonna not go in your favor, then it's most likely not to go in your favor. So let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning message to the question, how does these soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 20th of September through to Sunday the 26th of September 2021. What is their current energy? Thank you. Oh, wow, and we have yes. So did I not just say that it will be a positive outcome? So the answer is yes. Okay, so whatever conversation is that you're anxious about, those that I'm picking up, this feels very specific, and I must admit, channeling messages during the meditation and pre-shuffle is something that is relatively new for me, and it's evident that my spirit team are leveling me up with the readings that I'm doing, but it has been absolutely fascinating and absolutely profound how specific the cards come out to mirror the channeled message. So by leveling up your vibration, taking that action to think about the situation that you're in, that a conversation needs to be had. If you can surround yourself and that person with healing light, the answer is yes. It will have a positive outcome. And only time will really tell that, okay? And your final message, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning message to the question, how does these soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love? Thank you. Oh, wow, look at that. A year from now. So do you... wow, I just said only time will tell. okay? And that was part of the channeled message that came through. So you will really see the return on your investment of being positive, having a conversation that is burdening you right now. It is going to be really positive, but you're not really going to see the fruits of that labor right here, right now. It will be a year from now, okay? A year from now of you watching this video. Wow. Wow. Do you know something? For some of you, with regards to love, do you know what I am picking up as I'm looking at all of the cards together? Whoever you're connected with, it may be a sacred union, okay? Whoever you're connecting with, you get maybe across the waters, different countries, different locations, but I feel a year from now, you guys might actually be in union or possibly even married. But the answer is yes. And that yes card does remind me a lot of Temperance, where you've got the fire and the water. It's like something needs to balance out, level up, and it's possibly the conversation that you've got to have with whoever you're connecting with, okay? But as I say, the crowning messages are very much general, so it could be a conversation to do with work. If it is to do with work, it feels like you might either level up, like have a contract with work, or it's like you and your employer will be sort of like that, in sync with each other, on the same page, moving forward to grow and develop the business, okay? If it's to do with family members, you're going to come into alignment, you're going to work it out. Unity is what I'm feeling, okay? But the action specifically around love is to raise your vibration, all right? Let's have a look and see what your crowning wisdom message is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom message? Wow, okay. Wow, okay, that kind of fell out. Let's put that there. These cards are really, really beautiful, and I do love the artistry. So it says, oh wow, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Guys, I'm not being funny, but I cannot make this up. Whatever is going on with you and your person, it is burdening you right now. There's obviously some sort of tete-a-tete going on. And I feel that you're being guided, particularly with this yes card. There's something that needs to be balanced out. It doesn't matter who's right, who's wrong, but whatever this conversation it is that you've got to have this week, one, you're going to reap the rewards of it a year from now, okay? Yes, it is going to be really positive. Taking the action to raise your vibration in terms of, I picked up in your channeled message a healing light. So imagine that you and this person are surrounded by healing. Only time will tell, and I almost feel that this criticizing of one another, release that, okay? Release that. Make a choice. Either you're going to cry through this situation, or you're going to be filled with joy and laughter and happiness. Only you can decide that, okay? Dependent on how you have this conversation, what your vibration is around it, and also what the outcome is. You know, do you want happiness? Does it really matter who's right, who's wrong? It's about transforming and loving one another, accepting the differences with one another. It may even be a situation for those that I'm reading for that you just agree to disagree on whatever it is, this conversation, this communication that you're burdened on having with this person, okay? So let me read it again. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And yes, it will. But there is some action that you've got to take, all right? Some parts that you've got to play, all right? All right, so for those that I am reading for, if this message resonates for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, as it really does help to push the video out to others that are seeking a general collective read. Those who are watching this on Instagram, please feel free to follow me at Spirit and Truth Tarot on YouTube to get some specific information regarding your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs. Existing subscribers, existing viewers, welcome. Thank you for all of your support, all of your encouragement, all of your donations. I am truly grateful, and I really hope that you get a useful and meaningful message out of this week's reading. So let's go ahead and jump into this. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 20th of September through to Sunday the 26th of September 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards the collective that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me, thank you. For those that I'm reading for, any cards that came up in your pre-shuffle, whilst I was meditating for this reading, if any jumpers that came out during that session, if they come out on camera, I will call them out for you, okay? Right, let's do this. My angels and spirit guides, oh, thank you. Wow. Hierophant. Now, did I just not say that for you, for some of you, there might be a sacred union? Got the Hierophant here, and the answer is yes. Cannot even make up this reading right now. And I'll be honest with you, I'm absolutely a little bit speechless myself, to be honest with you. So the Hierophant is all about a sacred union, okay? Marriage, long-term commitment, and this is something that has been divinely guided. Whoever you're connecting with, that is how they see the relationship with you. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart as well. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 10th, thank you. And we've got the wow, okay, so we've got the Lovers card in reverse. So do you know what that tells me? First of all, you and this person, they see you as their ultimate soulmate, their twin flame, but right here, right now, it's in reverse. It's as if it's being blocked because of this conversation that needs to be had that you're feeling really anxious about. But I feel a year from now that is going to turn around, okay? It's like it's gonna level up, because this person does see you as marriage material, long-term commitment that has been divinely guided into their life. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. And isn't it interesting, if you look at this card, look at the sun and that light that is around these two people in this card. So remember I said in your channeled message, if you can visualize a healing light, because that's what I was getting, that's that light here. And it almost feels as if divine spirit universe are going to come in with Cupid's arrow to heal the situation. But right now, whatever is going on is blocking the two of you coming together. And that is whatever this conversation that you're feeling really burdened. Thank you. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. So, okay, so the whole crux of whatever is going on with the two of you is somebody feels as if they're not giving to the relationship. And that's what needs to be leveled out with that yes card. So either this person feels that you're not giving to this relationship equally, or you feel that they are not giving to this relationship equally. But we will clarify once we thank you with your clarifier cards. OMG, cannot even make it up. Did I not say that that card reminded me of the Temperance card? And here comes out the Temperance card. Notice again the sun at the third eye chakra, almost going onto the crown chakra. This is divine intervention. This is divine balancing things out. Remember I said the fire and the water coming in there. I feel that divine interventions at play, to be honest with you. And I say that simply, I mean, this is divine intervention all the way through it. Look at the divine connection with the Hierophant, divinely guided to each other. Again, look at the sun around the head there. It's almost as if the two of you hold the key to each other's heart. This is a twin flame, or your ultimate soulmate for absolute sure. Light around the two of you. And it almost feels as if with that sun, it's like you're being guided to be patient, to balance out your emotions, balance out any negativity, taking the action to raise your vibration so that you can see with your third eye chakra, which is what we saw here with the purple coming in. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. So remember your crowning wisdom message, criticizing one another only leads to further unhappiness. So the two of you are on the same page in terms of something needs to be balanced out. One of you or both of you are not reciprocating, giving equally into this connection. Oh, thank you. Okay, this one fell out. OMG, the sun. Another big fat yes. The sun is coming in to let us know. And you've got a bonus card of the Two of Wands. Oh my gosh, do you know something? I'm totally stoked with this reading already. So the Sun card is letting us know that there will be success, yes, okay, and there's going to be victory, abundance, prosperity, happiness. The two of you are going to get on the same page, okay? You're not there right now, but I feel whatever this conversation is that's really burdensome for you, you really, truly have the power within you through visualization, manifesting, raising your vibration, just imagining and putting it out there to the universe that the conversation is going to go really well. You're both at a crossroads, and that is just so obvious from the channeled message that came in and all of these cards that are that have come out. But if you notice that this image is on your side going towards this person, it's because I feel that you're being guided to take the action of peace, to take the action of healing, to take the action of not criticizing, loving and accepting whatever is going on with you and your person, and you will come out victorious, okay? You also could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. Okay, let's have a look at your clarifiers. Wow, okay. So this Fool card kind of came out a bit lopsided, but this person does want to take, does want a new beginning with the Fool. Now, because it kind of came out a bit lopsided, I would say it's because this person and you are at a crossroads at the moment. So to be honest with you, it could really go either way. It really could. Either they will walk off and have a new beginning somewhere else, okay? But I feel that they want a new beginning with you because they see you as marriage material, long-term commitment. And then we've got the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel that this person is holding back, repressing how they are feeling right now. They may know that there is some sort of apology that needs to happen, but it does feel like they're not going to be the one to give that apology. They may be expecting you to give the apology. Remember what I said, there's no point in criticizing each other. It doesn't really matter who's wrong and who's right. If this person is somebody that I feel that you're being really patient to balance out your emotions, you've got happiness, prosperity, victory with whoever you are connecting with. Do you know what? It doesn't matter who's right and who's wrong. Agree to disagree and move on, because I feel that from a year from now, the two of you will be in this sacred union, because this person does see you as marriage material. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Did I say you could be dealing with a Gemini? Let me just run through. So major arcanas, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius and Leo. Any one of those signs could be in your chart or the person that you're connecting with. Thank you. OMG. And we've got the Sun card. Again, double whammy. Look, people, those that I am reading for, I'm telling you now, take that action, take the higher perspective, take the higher road, and just imagine, just fill your mind with healing, with positive vibration, knowing that the two of you are going to be okay. It really doesn't flipping matter who's right and who's wrong. Agree to disagree and move forward. This person sees victory with you. What did I say? Right now, the Lovers card is in reverse. It's almost as if it's, you know, whatever's going on with the two of you is blocking this connection. But a year from now, it is going to turn around, and the Sun card is confirming that. There is happiness, prosperity and victory. This person sees it with you and you see it with them, okay? Leo coming in real strong here. Let's continue. My angels and spirit, thank you. Look, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, I feel that this person is equally, I would say, worried about this conversation that needs to be had, okay? They are going through in their mind past conversations, over analyzing stuff that has been said. It almost feels as if the two of you are at a crescendo in whatever it is, this communication or argument or discussion that needs to be had. You're at that point where, I'll be honest with you, it can either go one way or it can go another way. The cards are saying if you take the action to raise your vibration, it has all the prospects of being victorious and happy and abundant, okay? But if you think that this person, even though they're suppressing how they're feeling at the moment with that Page of Cups, it's almost as if they're quite gung-ho that they aren't going to give you an apology, all right? I say it doesn't really matter. But if you think they're not thinking, or they're not burdened by things that have been said already, things that they may be anxious about, with this conversation that you're burdened about, they are. They are overanalyzing it. They're almost in mental torture. But notice it's right next to the Sun card. So check it. If you, those that I'm reading for, take heed of this reading, and if it is resonating, if you can genuinely put aside criticizing one another, okay, and raise your vibration and imagine that healing light coming in around the two of you. Look at the amount of suns that are coming in. This has the potential to be absolutely victorious. Big fat yes here, big fat yes here, big fat yes here. And it almost feels by you taking that action and going in with a whole different vibration, a more healing, more compromising, more loving, accepting vibration, then it takes this person out of over-analyzing, being perhaps quite defensive over whatever it is the two of you have got to talk about. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of the collective feel towards them? Thank you. Oh, look at that. New beginning. A new beginning. Okay. This person and you, both of you, have unconditional love for each other. But notice the hand is coming from your direction. It's like they want you to offer the olive branch. And that is what's going to balance out this situation, all right? Because they're gung-ho on not apologizing. And for those of you, and look at that, the Knight of Swords, yeah. For you to rush in and speak your truth, but not be blunt. Not be blunt, not be sharp. That's the action that you've got to take. Notice the horses. The horses coming in there. It's like you're being guided as you speak your truth. It's going to be how you deliver it. And the truth may be that you want this person to level up and give to this connection, to reciprocate. But there's something past conversations that is angsting them. So you may not get an apology. You may not get what you want. It's not about criticizing one another. It's about speaking your truth in a way that is loving and accepting of one another. And knowing that whoever you are connecting with, that you want this happiness, you want this victory, you want to be on the same page. But you also need to speak your truth, which there's nothing wrong with it, but it's how you deliver it, okay? Unconditional love between the two of you, but it's like they want you to come towards them with that olive branch, okay? Thank you. And look at that, we've got the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel that is you being patient before you offer anything solid. I feel that this, whether you're male or female, and it's interesting because the King of Pentacles is somebody that's ready to settle down, somebody that's ready for marriage. You may be feeling a little bit uncertain because of the conversation that needs to be had. And it's burdening you. So you don't actually know whether or not you want to really settle down with this person. That's why you're being patient, trying to balance out your emotions, but also as well, what you may be trying to balance out by having this conversation is to balance out the connection, okay? And look at that. I cannot even make this up right now. You've got the Lovers card that's come in reverse on your side. So both of you, in a really peculiar way, are actually on the same page. Uncertain, unsure, because you're both at crossroads. And as I said, this image is coming from your direction. You're the one that's going to have to level up. You're the one that's going to have to take the high road. Want of a better word, be the mature, spiritually mature, 3D mature, and step up. But you are also kind of, I feel, uncertain, blocking this connection because of this conversation that needs to be had. You're unsure. You're trying to balance it out. Balance out. Do you really want this person? You know? But a year from now, you're both going to be together, I feel. Gemini popping out again very, very strongly. Many of you may actually be reaching out spiritually to your spirit team, manifesting, praying for balance, for harmony. Because at the moment, with those two in reverse, that's telling me that there isn't balance. And that's possibly what that Six of Pentacles is. It's not even about giving to the connection equally. It's about both of you balancing out this relationship, meeting each other halfway. But it does feel, for those that I'm reading for, that it's for you to level up. And look at that, we've got the Page of Swords. So you're, no matter how much we obviously turn these cards around, it's you that's got to come in and clear up something. You may be watching the situation very, very closely as to what action to take, what to say, how to say it. But it is burdensome for you, but it is something that you have to do to clear something up. That's why you're coming in speaking your truth. But you will be successful, okay? You will be successful. You will have victory if you take the action to raise your vibration and imagine a positive, imagine a positive outcome. And then look at that, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. How beautiful is that? So this is change. This is change. The cycle between the two of you is going to close out, okay? And it's going to turn in your favor. It's going to turn in your favor because it's on your side. Victory. This is divine intervention coming in for those of you that I'm reading for. The only thing that you're being answered of by your spirit team is to just remove any negative, low vibrational energy and raise yourself up. Rise above it, as they say. Love and accept one another. It doesn't matter who's right, who's wrong. Criticizing one another isn't going to do anything for this connection. They're already criticizing themselves. They're already criticizing in this mental torture. You don't need to add fuel to the fire. And that's why I feel that if you level up, come in and clear something up, speaking your truth, yes. Offering that olive branch, yes. It's how you deliver that message, how you speak that truth, how you get your point across without it coming across that you're criticizing your person. And that is where you'll have victory. But that Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. Let's have a look at your bonus card, Two of Wands. Oh, well, do you know something? You've got the Two of Cups, and that card stayed on the reading map, but let me see if it comes out again. This person does want to give to this connection, I would say. You both do. Well, you both want to balance something out. You definitely do with that Six of Pentacles there. Page of Pentacles. Look at that. So this person does want to talk. They do want to talk, but I feel that they're waiting for you to approach them first. Did something turn over? No? All right, one more card, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clap? Thank you. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel that you may recognize that you've put a lot of work, or you feel that you've put a lot of work into this connection, and you're almost waiting for to reap the rewards of it. And that's one of the reasons why I feel that you're being quite patient right now, without me even telling you or reading this message for you. Those that I'm reading for, I feel like you already know that you need to, like, whatever it is answering you, that you need to balance yourself out, okay? Because a lot of work has gone into this connection, and it almost feels as if you don't want to throw that away. You are a little bit unsure whether or not, excuse me, you and this person will get through this. You will. Big fat yes. The sun on their side, yes. The sun on your side, yes. The wheel of fortune, it's going to turn in your favor. And I feel that these lovers cards that are coming in quite strongly, that's reversed on both of your sides, is just reiterating that right now there is an imbalance, which you're being patient to balance out yourself, to, I feel, level up and balance, go towards this person and balance out the connection. But right now the two of you are disconnected in a royal way, okay? So approaching this person and criticizing isn't going to achieve what you want it to achieve. So just remember that. But if anything, look at the amount of sun. You know, you've got your sun in your main cards, you've got your sun coming out in your clarifiers. And again, that healing light that I said from your channeled message is around you and this person. That's what's going to connect you both again, okay? Imagine that that magical transformation, and that can only come from divine, spirit, universe, your higher self, imagining this beautiful light, healing light around the two of you, to level stuff out, to balance stuff out. And then it is a big fat yes in terms of you and this person moving forward. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I'm sorry that you're in this situation, but the outcome, the potential of this outcome is really, really beautiful, actually. It's a very strong connection, whoever you're connecting with. Very deep, deep connection. Thank you. And first, and two advice. So we've got the first one, rainbows. In our forests, no trees debate. Rainbows stand with love, not hate. OMG. Guys, I'm not being funny. Does that not reiterate about not criticizing one another? And it's all about, there's no debate. Remember I said to you, it doesn't matter who's right, who's wrong. Agree to disagree, okay? That's what's going on here. Agree to disagree. Let it go. Release it. The rainbow stands with love. Show love and acceptance of who you are, not the hate, not whatever is angst in the two of you. That's not what this relationship is about. And then we've got friends. All the love your light extends, its reflection shown in chosen friends. So I feel again with this friends card, what I am interpreting and getting from this is, remember I said to you, imagine that healing light around you and this person that you're with. It's as if you're being guided to extend that light of love, to reflect you know, the friendship that you have. You guys may have a real strong friendship that is very much the foundation of your relationship. It almost feels as if, lean on that, bring it back to that place of happiness, of being in alignment, of sharing the same values and beliefs. It's really important, and it's your light that you need to extend, okay? And it's everything is pointing, for those that I'm reading for, that you're the one that has the power in this. Look at that. And then you got a bonus one. It says, shake it off. If you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. Do you remember I said to you to release, rewind the video, because I said you've got the choice. Either you cry over this, or you fill yourself with joy and laughter. And that's exactly what's come out here. Shake it off. Shake off all negativity, okay? And imagine the joy, the laughter, the friendship, okay? Extend that light of joy and love. Loving one another, not criticizing one another. And then we've got rose quartz crystal, soothing and warm like love that flows. Once under your pillow, your magic grows. This is you. You've got your magic grows. We've got here that if you love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. You're the one that has the magic. You're the one that is the healing power. I wonder if those of you that I'm reading for, you're spiritual healers. Or if you are not aware of it, you may be aware of it now. You obviously have the gift to, with your presence, with your light, with your inner light, with your mindset, you can heal. Your presence is healing. And it feels as if that's what you're being guided to tap into. It's like, let everything go, shake off all negativity and shine your light of healing, of love, of friendship. And imagine that healing energy. And as you do that, I feel that the two of you will be absolutely fine. And a year from now, I would say that you're going to be in some sort of sacred union, marriage for many of you. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it does resonate, they're just saying to me, you might be married to this person already. Only a few of you, though. If you are, you're going to be, your marriage will be tighter, more aligned, back to how it was when you first kind of got together. That was a real side note that just came into my mind. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.